Welcome back to Ultra Rare US Coins, the channel where every single day we uncover treasures hiding in plain sight. What if I told you that in the palm of your hand, in the quiet sound of a simple nickel clinking in your pocket, there could be a fortune waiting? An ultra-rare Monticello 5-cent coin worth more than what most people dream of in an entire lifetime. Yes, these are not ordinary coins. These are treasures of history, born in American mints, circulating quietly, only to shock the world decades later with their mind-bending values. Tonight, I am about to take you deep into the story of not just one, but the top 3 most valuable Monticello nickels ever discovered in today's auction market. These coins are not just currency. They are relics. They are living witnesses of America's history. They are treasures so rare, so desirable, that the very thought of owning one sends collectors into frenzy, bidding wars, with prices skyrocketing higher and higher every single year. So stay with me to the very end, because the coins I am about to show you are unlike anything you've ever seen. Their beauty, their rarity, and their staggering market values will shock you, will excite you, and will make you believe that treasures still exist in the smallest, most unexpected places. And trust me, by the time we reach the final reveal, you will be holding your breath. Let's begin with our very first coin. Coin number 1. The year was 2003, a modern time, not too far back in history. But what came out of the Philadelphia Mint that year left behind an astonishing surprise. On the surface, this nickel may look ordinary. Just another Jefferson Monticello 5-cent piece, designed with the familiar image of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and the Grand Monticello building on the reverse. But look closer. Look at the way this coin wears its history. The brown and black spots tell a story of time, a journey through hands, pockets, and places, giving it a uniquely beautiful appearance unlike any other. While some might see imperfections, collectors see distinction. A fine-condition coin with such features becomes a singular piece, standing apart from millions of others struck that year. The Monticello design itself carries pride. Since 1938, Jefferson's portrait has graced these nickels, symbolizing leadership, resilience, and vision. The building on the back, the Monticello, is more than architecture. It's Jefferson's home, a monument of American history carved forever into our coinage. But here's the truth. Not every 2003 nickel is equal. The P mint mark, showing it was struck in Philadelphia, combined with its spotted fine appearance, makes it a coin that collectors crave. Because rarity isn't only about age. Rarity is about condition, about survival, about those small, subtle details that suddenly make one coin stand above millions. And this one is no exception. Today, in the fever-pitched world of coin collecting, this 2003 with P Mint Monticello nickel has stunned the market. Its current market value is $55,000. Yes, $55,000 for a nickel that once bought next to nothing. That's not just money. That's a treasure chest in your pocket. This is the kind of coin that transforms lives. A collector's dream. A piece so powerful in demand that every year the value rises higher and higher. Mark my words, the price of this coin is absolutely current, verified, and increasing with time. It is no fiction, no exaggeration. Owning this is like holding a small fortune, a legacy, a golden ticket that never stops appreciating. So if you are a collector, here is my tip. Never underestimate modern mint years. Look closely. Examine every nickel that comes into your hands. Because the next fortune could be waiting in what others overlook. This coin proves it. Beauty, rarity, and value meet here, making it one of the treasures of the Monticello series. Coin number 2. Now, As we move deeper into the treasure vault of Monticello nickels, prepare yourself, because the next coin is one that truly shocks the world of collectors. The year was 1991. America was entering a new decade with fresh challenges and opportunities. But inside the walls of the Denver Mint, something extraordinary was born. At first glance, you might see just another nickel. Ordinary to some, but to the trained eye, this coin is anything but ordinary. The D Mint mark, stamped proudly beneath Jefferson's portrait, tells us its birthplace, Denver, Colorado. But what truly separates this coin from the millions of others is its unique silver, gray shade, and layered surface. Over time, this nickel developed a gray tone, a natural transformation that gives it an almost mystical presence. While most coins fade, this one has gained character. While most coins wear down, this one has been shaped into something extraordinary. Imagine it. This coin has traveled. It has circulated through countless hands, lived through 3 decades of history, passed across registers, pockets, perhaps even collections, yet today, it emerges as a survivor, carrying with it a story that makes collectors stop and stare. Circulated condition or not, the charm of its shade and its rarity push it into a league of its own. But let's talk about why this 1991 Monticello nickel stands apart. The truth is, very few examples exist in this particular state, with its color, its mint, and its unique character. For collectors, this is gold disguised as nickel. When demand rises, coins like this set the auction floor on fire. Bidders go wild, knowing they are fighting for a prize that does not just repeat itself. And here comes the moment that leaves people stunned. This very coin, in today's market, carries a current verified market value of $95,500. Yes, you heard that right. $95,500 for a nickel that once moved through everyday transactions like nothing. Today, it is nothing less than a treasure chest in itself. Think about it. That's not just an investment. That's not just currency. That is the kind of value that changes lives. This coin is a true financial time machine, something so powerful that its value continues to rise day after day. This is not a dream. This is no exaggeration. This is a verified, living reality. And if you had this nickel in your collection right now, you wouldn't just own a coin, you'd own a fortune. So here's my advice for collectors. Always pay attention to circulated coins. Many believe only uncirculated, mint-condition coins carry high value. But history shows us differently. Sometimes it is the very journey of the coin, its survival, its transformation, that makes it a masterpiece worth a king's ransom. And that's exactly what the 1991 with D Monticello nickel proves. It's more than metal. It's history, it's survival, and it's a fortune waiting in plain sight. So keep your eyes open, my friends. Because if a simple coin from 1991 can rise to a market value of nearly $100,000, imagine what treasures are still waiting in the change you hold today. Coin number 3. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we arrive at the crown jewel of tonight's journey. A coin so rare, so breathtaking, so electrifying, that its very mention stirs whispers among collectors. This is not just another Monticello nickel. This is a treasure forged in 1956 at the Denver Mint, and it comes with secrets that make it one of the most desirable coins in the world today. Picture America in 1956, Dwight D. Eisenhower was president. Elvis Presley was shaking the world of music, and a young generation was dreaming bigger than ever before. In the midst of this era of growth and optimism, the Denver Mint quietly struck millions of nickels. But hidden in that sea of ordinary coins, a tiny handful were destined for greatness. This is one of them. Immediately, your eyes are drawn to its uncirculated condition, a state of preservation so perfect that it feels almost frozen in time. This nickel has never endured the wear and tear of circulation. It hasn't rattled in pockets or passed through cash registers. Instead, it has been shielded, kept safe, waiting decades for its true glory to be revealed. But the beauty doesn't stop there. Its surface shimmers with a distinct green shade, an eye-catching patina that collectors describe as nothing short of mesmerizing. And then comes the feature that pushes this coin into legend, a tiny red dot on its surface. This rare natural marking transforms an already priceless piece into something unique, one of a kind. Every collector knows details like these are what spark bidding wars, driving prices into the stratosphere. The D mint mark beneath Jefferson's portrait further anchors this coin's place in history, tying it forever to the Denver Mint. And remember, not every 1956 with D nickel survived like this. Very few exist in uncirculated state, fewer still with such extraordinary toning. That's why collectors call coins like this the hidden kings of the Monticello series. And here comes the revelation that will leave you breathless. In today's auction market, this 1956 with D Monticello nickel, uncirculated, glowing with a green shade and marked by its iconic red dot, has a current verified market value of $167,000. Yes, $167,000. Think about that for a moment. A simple 5-cent coin now worth more than a fortune. This isn't just money. This is a treasure chest in pure form, a piece of history that has grown into a mountain of value. And believe me when I say, this figure is not standing still. The value of this coin is rising every single day. It is no fiction. It is no exaggeration. This is a living truth of the numismatic world. Whoever holds this coin is not just holding metal, they are holding a golden key, a legacy, a once-in-a-lifetime fortune. For collectors, the lesson is clear. Uncirculated condition coins are the crown jewels. When preserved with perfection, when touched by unique shades and rare markings, they rise above everything else in demand. If you are serious about coin collecting, train your eyes to spot beauty like this. Because the next great treasure might be hiding in a collection, a box, or even in your own family's drawer. This 1956 D Monticello nickel proves that not all treasures lie buried underground. Some are right here, gleaming in plain sight, waiting for the world to notice their true worth. Today's market. From the 2003 Philadelphia Survivor with its spotted beauty, to the 1991 Denver Rarity with its silver-gray mystique, to the crown jewel of 1956, uncirculated, glowing with green shade and a fiery red dot. Each of these coins is a masterpiece, a treasure, a fortune in itself. These are not just nickels. These are American treasures, stories of history, artistry, and value that turn the smallest of coins into the grandest of fortunes. Remember this: the world of rare coins is alive, it is thriving, and it is full of surprises. Values like these are not static. They are climbing every single day. What you overlook today could be worth a lifetime of wealth tomorrow. So if you believe in treasures, if you believe in history, if you believe in the power of holding fortune in your hand, stay with us. This channel, Ultra Rare US Coins, is here for you, trustworthy, faithful, and delivering newly updated treasures every single day. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss another chance to uncover the fortune that might already be in your pocket. Because remember, here at Ultra Rare US Coins, we don't just talk about coins, we uncover treasures.